Some of the content in this podcast does not belong to me and is displayed for entertainment purposes only. Step to the throne.
The Goldie Gossip Podcast. Step to the throne. Step to the throne. I'm in love with a beautiful nightmare. Step to the throne.
It's so sweet, it's a salty. Our relationship is faulty, baby. You're so sweet, it's a salty. You can't fix that. You gotta fix that. Now you're the object of every man's dream. Tall and lean, but you're acting kinda mean. You're the fantastic girl that ever could be. And when we step in the club, this nigga know you're with me. It's so sweet, it's a salty. Our relationship is faulty, baby. You're so sweet, it's a salty. I gave you one, gave you two, and you still couldn't three. I gave you A, gave you B, and you still couldn't see that I'm hot, but you cold. You're so beautiful and bold. You go left, I go right. Welcome, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Goldie Gossip Podcast, edition 113th. That's right, y'all. Let's just do the flip. And there's the flip. Guys, I want to get right into some Facebook shout outs. We haven't done that in a while. We need to do some Facebook shout outs. Sorry about that, guys. I'm tripping. All right, let's get into some Facebook shout outs. First of all, I want to give a big shout out to Crystal Bullock, Shanice Jackson, my boy Mondo Cordova and the entire Cordova family, Teddy Boy, peace. I have Barbara Weiss Ward. That's right, Barbara Weiss Ward. That's my girl. I'm gonna give a big shout out to her. I got Tina Bashir. That's my baby girl right there, being Tina Bashir. She don't take no shit, boy. Elizabeth Neal out of Detroit. Shout out, baby girl. Catherine White out of Detroit. Well, I think maybe she may be in Kansas right now, but it doesn't matter. That's my baby girl anyway. Let's give a shout out to Karen White and Jennifer Ann, Marshall E. Allen. Congratulations on your recovery, my friend. You know you my dog for life. Dorothy Zorby out of France. Love you, baby girl. And last but not least, we have Paula Demetria. Those are my Facebook shout out, guys. And now I want to get right into the worst jobs ever. My worst jobs ever. Man, this time I gotta tell you about. Okay. I gotta take you back. I gotta take you way back to the 70s. I was doing day labor in Detroit. You know, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I had a drug problem. And I didn't want to commit crimes in order to support my habit. So I hooked up with some day labor. It was day labor. They pay you $20 a day to go to anywhere that they send you to work. Guys, I went to Dearborn, California. Now, what you guys need to know right now is Dearborn is one of the largest communities of Arabic people in the United States. The largest community. There are more Arabic people in Dearborn and all the surrounding areas of Detroit. But anyways, this was before that. They sent me to a butcher shop in Dearborn. This was before the Arabs had moved in. It was still racist. They still had the Klan there. I remember a family moved into Dearborn, and the Klan actually burned a cross on their lawn to get them out of there. But since then, times had changed. I had to do that day labor. I needed that $20 to support my habit. I went to this shop, and he was clearly racist. He was racist. I could tell. But I just wanted to do my job and get the money. He had me dumping blood, cow's blood, whatever they were butchering. He wanted me to take the blood and pour it into a drain. I said, okay, I would do that. I would do that. I took the blood and I was pouring it down the drain. And apparently, he was telling me that it was the wrong drain. He told me that I wasn't supposed to pour the blood down that drain. It was another one. And this man, he turned beach red, and he had a meat cleaver in his hand. He shouted at me, and he was so mad at me, he took that meat cleaver and he slammed it down. He slammed it down. Scared the shit out of me. I didn't even want the $20. I ran my ass out of that shop and took my ass back to Detroit. And that was one of the worst jobs that I ever had growing up. All right, guys, talking my shit. Let's move on. Oh, yeah. I want to do this, guys. Obama, he did a rally, and at that rally, he invited Eminem. And during that rally, he was rapping. He wasn't really rapping, but he was quoting Eminem. I want you guys to watch this clip on TMZ of Barack Obama and Eminem. Check it out.
I think Vice President Harris supports a future for this country where these freedoms and many others will be protected and upheld. And here to tell you much more about that, President Barack Obama.
I gotta say, you know, I have done a lot of rallies, so I don't usually get nervous. But I was feeling some kind of way following Eminem. Now I notice my palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, vomit on my sweater already, mom's spaghetti. I'm nervous, but on the surface I look calm and ready to drop bombs, but I keep on forgetting. Dun, 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 dun. I thought Eminem was going to be performing. I was going to jump out. Love me some Eminem. I love you back. All right. I love you back.
Oh, that's fly. Now that's fly right there. That's fly right there.
My name's Travis Arnaud.
So that was it, guys. Man, wasn't that cool? Wasn't that cool watching Barack Obama go all the way hood on him? I love that. I enjoyed that. And let's move on to, you know what? That's it, guys. That's all I got this time. We're going to close this out with another Goldie Himalaya video. Thank you for rocking with me, guys. See you next podcast. Peace. Everybody going crazy with these cell phones. You can't even get with a girl one-on-one without having to hook up on social media. You know, I think everybody's turning into cell zombies. Yeah. Nowadays, everybody's walking around in a haze. Everybody's walking around in a daze. I'm amazed. We'll be coming up on the next phase. I don't know. Cougars and Melfies, all taking selfies. My love life gone, these zombies in the zone. Now you on the freeway, man, and you texting. Your girlfriend texts like the way you flexing. The traffic stopped up ahead and you missed it. Now you gotta pay for it all, and that's twisted. 2-year contract you enlisted. Now you at the bus stop all tight-fisted. Now most hoes say that I got too much slapping in me, but I like to think I got too much captain in me. Put the cell phone down, come over to me. Don't make me go mustard on you, what's about a baby? And if you're not one soon, you're gone, wait. Talk, tweet, text, Instagram, you can phone me. Fuck the cell phone, just come over and phone me. And I hope you got a little bit of money to loan me. Nowadays, nobody's going to my space. That's why I'm taking these girls to my place. We can play kissy face all night long. I'ma hit it till I break it down. I'ma hit it twice and pass it to my crew. We be having groupie love, yeah, that's what we do. I can make that body sing like Leanne Rhymes, cause I be beating on that body like 3 damn times. You got a light that doesn't light, a switch that doesn't switch, and a wife that doesn't wife, and a bitch that doesn't bitch that switch. Cause I'm toe down, from the flow down, with the cell round here, yep. Like Bill Bellamy, why is the hell of me? I'm about to go out and commit me a felony. Put the cell phone down, girl, we can do this. We can beat it up like Papa and Brutus. And if you're not one song, you're gone, wait. Talk to me, text, Instagram, and phone, wait. Ow, fuck the cell phone, just come over and phone, wait. And I hope you got a little bit of money to loan me. I need some one-on-one time with you. And if you're not one soon, you're gone with you. And we can have some fun time with you. I need some text, Instagram, you can phone with you. I need some one-on-one time with you. Fuck the cell phone, just come on, we can do that, dude. I don't want time with you. I hope you got a little bit of money to loan with you. And one-on-one time with you. And if you're not one soon, you're gone wait with you. Can have some fun, time with you. One stick to grab it, I'll make you. I need to love you. Time